Outdoors, and we are live on Farming Simulator. So, yeah. We've got Dad here. So we're gonna go to Elm Creek. Then, yeah, we're gonna go to Elm Creek. Feel free to enter the chat. How's it going, guys? Sorry, guys. Yeah. Sorry, guys. It takes a really long time, but yeah. We weren't lying about follow along for tips and tricks. We are going to give tips and tricks while we are doing this. Yeah, I forgot to turn on the mic.
Guys.
I got Dad and John here, and we just bought that property. I forgot to turn on my mic. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now that we are in the air, now I can fly over and see what crop fields are ready to harvest. So this one is ready to harvest. It looks like it has canola in it. So that's nice. These two are wheat fields. So you'll see what we want to do with wheat fields later. But right now we're just gonna be looking for wheat fields. Oh, this is a wheat field. Sweet. I guess I could just do this. Come to the map, and then wheat is that.
Which one's a wheat field?
I think it's that like tannish one. Dad just asked that, guys. I think it's like the tan ones. So, wait, that's a wheat field too.
No.
It. Oh, it must have been oats. Yeah, it's an oat field. Oh no, yeah, that's a field. Okay, I didn't quite see it. So on the farm that I just bought, Dad, looks like we have corn, wheat, and oats. And then, oh, Dad, this one over here, that's oats. And then field 31's oats. Should I try to buy field 31 or field 42? Wheat, I mean.
Man, I'd go for the big 31 field. If you can buy it.
Okay. We still want some money left, though, but yeah.
So one of the reasons when we start out farming sim and you get this farm here, we always try to gear our farms kind of towards chickens to get started, and then we kind of branch out from there. And chickens always take wheat to feed, so while you got the money, it's really awesome to get a big field that you can plant wheat in or right away, or that's got wheat in it that you can harvest, so you can get wheat right out the get-go for your chickens rather than trying to buy feed for them, because that can get pretty pricey. So that's kind of the goal here, why we're looking for certain wheat fields. But yeah.
Now, Dad, I got a question. See this Colossus harvester? This thing's only 300,000. What if I would buy this and the header, just buy it? Because we do got 1,030,000 left.
I don't think I would. I think I'd probably rather get a tractor and lease this.
Okay, we'll go look at tractors real quick. Wait, what's on for sale? That's a little tractor. You're probably gonna want to go to large tractors. Definitely. Should we get this 8R series big tractor right here?
Don't we want to wait till one's on sale? Or?
We do have $1 million though. So I was thinking that we do buy some.
Okay, which one of those big tracked ones do we like?
I think it's this one. If I'm correct, I think it's this one.
What was the big difference in those big tracked ones? I forget.
I feel like we like the 8R series.
I thought it was a 9 series.
Here's a 9 series right here.
Yeah.
9 series 2015.
It's that 9RT. I think it's that 9RT.
This one?
Yeah, that thing's pricey. Goodness.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
A 9x30.
Why is it so cheap versus the other one?
530 horsepower. 628 horse.
I would say go with the cheaper one, I guess.
Okay.
We can always upgrade.
Yeah. Should I get weights on the front?
Yeah, definitely.
U.S. design. Should I get number 1 on it, or is that just...
Yep.
Wait, he was asking me if I want attachers. Is that even a question? We'll put a beacon on. 265,000. Feel free to enter the chat, guys. Ask some questions. Okay. Now we do have to save some money for egg production, but we can still, so this also comes in that same mod pack that we have. Yeah, we're using mods, but yeah. And yeah, this unrealistic trailer comes in that same mod pack. And yeah, it's hard to explain, but it's unrealistic. Like, you can put an abundant amount of stuff in it. It will eventually fill up, but Dad, should I buy a plow?
Not a plow. If anything, buy a seeder.
Okay. I was just thinking if we want to expand something.
Well, I guess you get a small one if you want.
Okay. I'm not sure if you heard that, but he said, I guess I could
Did you max out your borrow rate?
What?
Did you max out your borrowing?
I haven't borrowed anything.
Oh, okay.
We'll get into the borrow rate later.
Wait, why are you buying a cultivator?
This is a cultivating cedar.
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't see that.
Welcome in if you just got in here. Well, yeah, so we are to play Farming Simulator 22 and Called Wild and all those other things. So if anybody wondered that, that's why. We gotta get a license plate for our tractor. Okay. We'll probably save the rest for chickens. Now there is a telehandler on here, Dad, but it's electric. Do we want this?
Nope, I wouldn't.
Okay. Dad plays a lot of Farming Simulator, guys. So. Okay, so. Okay, so I just came into here, guys, and wait, what am I doing here? I think I came to the wrong thing. Oh wait, no, I want tools. So I found out something really funny, and I'm gonna ask Dad about this before I get it. Okay, I finally found it. Now, Dad, this thing fills up your seed, and you don't have to go all the way back. You don't always have to buy seed. Should we get this? Because it also sells wheat. Just in case we ever run out of wheat.
We could always get it if we do run out.
Okay.
Unless you want to put it back behind the barn. If you want to put it back behind the barn, don't put it there in case we put a silo there.
That's what I was... Like right here, Dad? Okay, let's go see our new equipment, and we also gotta lease some stuff. Sales new. Okay.
John, what are you doing back there?
No idea.
Okay, so this is like the sweetest harvester ever. And you guys will see what I'm talking about, okay? You guys, if there's any people that don't think that this is gonna be cool, just wait, okay? It's cooler than you think. Dude, look at this tractor!
Sweet.
Dude! This thing is huge! Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have some fun with that this video, guys. Just saying. I mean live stream. Feel free to hit the like. Drive this thing back now. You guys ready? Oh wait, I guess I better harvest this field. Wait, did I buy this? I think I did, but I'm not sure. Oh no, this is oats. It looks so much like wheat. It does, guys, until you get close to it. Before I head over and harvest field 31, I want to harvest the oats or canola or whatever that's at our place. Okay guys, so I might have done something accidental. I somehow turned off our instruction board. So if you guys know what that means, I'm completely doing this blind. Which is... just to say this ain't good. So we do something wrong, you guys will know what we're doing wrong. Yeah, this thing's got unrealistic headers. So, yeah, I'm just gonna bring the tractor up there. Okay, I'm not sure why. I just bought all this heavy equipment, and we still have 500,000. I haven't borrowed anything. Okay, maybe this tractor's a little too big. And we are here. Oh no, a car's gonna get there before me, which is not good. You've got to be kidding me, car. You've got to be kidding me, car. I guess I'm going pretty good without using instructions. I gotta find out why this thing ain't going on. Okay, so right now I'm just saving the game. I did a whole bunch with the settings. Make sure that you've liked this. Thanks to everybody that's watching. You guys can enter the live chat and ask questions about Farming Simulator or Call of the Wild. Okay, oh yeah, finally I turned on this. Okay, so that's it, so I'm gonna go sell them then, but first I need to hop in this harvester, get to work on some other stuff. Okay, so this is the wheat field. Best life. What I did there was I enabled straw swath, and then that made all this, and then I'll harvest that with a baler. Well, not really harvest it, but you get what I mean, bale it. gonna get an AI worker on this. They really... Whoa, 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 whoa! Good night, dude! Hey, whoa, 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 okay, where should I let him do his thing? Yeah. I hope you do a good job. Is it a girl or a boy? Oh, it's a hobo, dude. Wait. Hey, you're not really allowed to be up there? Hey, buddy. Yeah, I guess you know what you're doing. Oh, no, dude. This guy is, oh, man. We need new workers. Guess we'll bring this. Does the fast food restaurant want any? I mean, I don't think they would, but... No, they don't.
Chicken feet are sold out? Or do you just not have any?
I think I would take this up to the Johnson's Feed Market. Oh shoot, I was looking at the chat. Oh no, I was looking at the chat and I almost went off. Okay,
So what's actually the situation here? Where are you going?
I'm going up to the Johnson's Feed Market to drop off these oats that were in the field.
It's Johnson's Farmers Market. It's not just feed.
Same dish.
Also, just a tip, if you're new to Farming Sim 22, there's a bunch of collectibles they have under bridges and just secret spots that you can kind of do like a treasure hunt to go and find. So here's Troy's jumping down to show you where one is. It's right here underneath this bridge.
Close your eyes until we say to open them if you don't want to see this.
Well, we won't collect a bunch of them. We'll just show you how it kind of works. But they have, it's kind of like a little treasure hunt or whatever you can do on the map to get some money. If you ever get in a pinch, you can go find these things. You go in here, you click L3, and you can collect these things for $1,000 each. So it's kind of cool.
And yeah, they give you $1,000. I probably should have collected that because we still have 512,000 and I haven't even borrowed anything. We'll show you what borrowing is just so you guys know. But actually, I'm gonna get an AI guy on this so that I can show you guys more of what to do on Farming Sim.
Let's take a look at the fields. See if there's any more wheat fields we can buy.
So you can come to the AI worker menu, get an AI worker. They're horrible, but hey. Wait, that's his wife! Like, literally, not lying. That's that guy's wife.
You sure? She's pretty old.
Yeah, well, he is too.
He probably just dyes his hair.
Okay, so we're looking for more wheat fields. Okay, wheat. Here's a wheat field. Dad, here's a wheat field.
How much is it?
It is.
Make sure it's not harvested already.
145,000.
I'd buy it, but make sure it's
Okay.
not harvested.
Okay. Up. I think I'm going the wrong way. Up, there's the highway. Okay. I think this thing was by the highway. Or I think it was by this road. Okay, here it is. Not harvested.
Are there any more available?
There's 75. I think there's 34.
What about up in the top? Yeah.
5.
I think I saw one at the bottom.
Yeah, there's
Left hand.
75.
Oh, left
Oh
hand.
yeah, I saw one down there. No, that's.
You may buy that. Is that it?
I'm not sure if that's wheat or not. What? Wait. That's 2 fields?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'll buy that, and I'll join them together with the plow that we got.
Did you check for sure? Make sure it's wheat.
Maybe not.
We can always sell it.
Okay, so this guy's here. We might want to get our house, and then we'll show you guys the chickens too. Wow, we lost somebody. Oh yeah, if you're on PS4 and you want to turn on your, so if you got like if you got a PS4 and you got like, shoot, I forget what it's called, the blinky things, and like the flashing lights on police cars and fire trucks, push R1 and then the up button, like the up, not really arrow but up button, and yeah. Should we buy a silo, Dad?
This trailer is a silo.
Yeah, but it does only hold 500,000, I think, liters of stuff. And if we ever have like oats or something again, I'm gonna get this thing to go right here, cause nah. There we go, park right there. Wrong side of the road and everything. Oh my goodness. This guy. What did he do? Oop. Okay, never mind. Okay, so maybe it is a little hard to pick up everything. If you play Farming Simulator, guys, let us know what your favorite map is. Make sure that you've liked and subscribed. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Whoa! I keep looking down at the chat and then I look up for a second and I almost ditched the thing. Oh, okay. Thanks to John for waving me down. Wonder if I'm okay, guys. Okay, how do I get out of this place? I got 2 other fields to harvest, so. This cannot be legal, guys. Okay, I think I'm gonna let Dad harvest this field. It's by a creek. You know what I mean, guys. So the new Scotland map on the Honeycomb Wild was just released. And yeah, people are starting to figure out that come on, let's see you ramp it. Whoa, dude, you caught some air. And on the new Scotland map, there's actually something called wild haggis. It's kind of like Bigfoot, and man, they look ugly. People I mentioned them. They're not in the mission, but yeah. If you play Farming Simulator 22, say what your favorite map is. Dad's is, I can already guess. I'm gonna say Elm Creek. Dad, what's your favorite map?
We're on it. Elm Creek.
I was right. John, what's your favorite map?
I don't know. There's some pretty cool ones. Wait, are we talking mods or just like the starter maps?
Mods. Mods and starter maps.
I don't know. Elma, Missouri's pretty good.
I'm gonna have to say hi. Come on, people.
O-H. You're right, I think it's Ohio.
If you don't know, we live in Ohio. What?
Is that all the fields?
Yep. So now what do you think we should do?
We should probably start setting up a chicken farm. I'm gonna do that big old jump here again.
If we could get this live stream past, let's say, 10 likes, it's not that much. If we could get past 10 likes, which isn't that much, it's not that hard to do, we'll think about starting a series with Dad on the farm, and see what you guys think. So, like this video, just get past 10 likes, that's all we need, and we will think about doing that. Right now we're emptying this into a grade buggy. Yeah.
Dad, I think you just sold all our wheat. Wasn't it in the combine?
I just emptied the trailer.
Oh, good.
Disaster averted. Oh, look at that. There's our cedar.
You have got to be kidding
Well, we
me!
could sell our other one.
It'd probably only sell for as much as we're buying this cedar for. What a bargain. But the other one will come unrepaired, like we still have to repair it.
still save 50 grand.
Yeah, get this one. Sell this one.
Is it still down at the dealership?
Yeah, it is. If you just came in, feel free to go down in the chat. Make sure that you like this video. Also, make sure that you're subscribed.
So sometimes if you actually take your equipment over here to sell, it'll actually give you more money than if you just sell it wherever you're at. That's why we came over here and did this. So now our value selling at the farm was $127,000. Now we can sell it for $140 because we actually drove it over here. So that was a pretty good deal.
Make sure that you've liked and subscribed. I have no idea what that trophy was. Why was it? It just fell. Does that mean that our money just dropped, or I guess they blurred it out of your guys' screen, but the trophy was it just fell.
So Troy, did you tell them why we like this cedar?
No, I did not. But I will right now. So we like this cedar because it actually cultivates and plants. So once you've harvested a field, if you did like have the stuff that you have to bale out there, after you've baled it and gotten all the bales out of there, you don't need to plow it or cultivate it. Just bring the planter in and plant, and it'll cultivate it and seed it for you. Otherwise, with different types of seeders and planters, we have to plow it and cultivate it first, and then do that.
So this, I'm taking this over here to the dealership repair shop where you sell and repair stuff. But you can see on our right hand side over there by the speedometer, like right above where it says 13, 12, and 11 for the fuel, right up there where it looks like a drive shifter or whatever, you can see there's a wrench right above the fuel, and that tells you that the item needs repair. So, you know, we bought it cheap, but we'll still have to repair it, and I like to repair it for planting season if you can. So the repair here, it's saying it's $1,200. So we'll go ahead and repair that, and then we will be good to go. Brand new plant for like $60,000 versus, you know, we got $140 just for selling our other one. So that's a way you can save some money in the game if, you know, if you're trying to watch your pennies. Because penny saved is a penny earned. Should have just bought that big huge field right across the road from the dealership and harvested those oats while we had that combine, that harvester. being hard to hook up to.
Okay, now I know that we haven't released any gaming videos since the last live stream, but don't worry. We actually have a gaming video edited right now, so it might come out next week.
So, I'm Dad, by the way, in case you don't recognize the voice, but my grandma just passed away. So we're going to be going out of town for that, so we're going to be busy, so editing is going to be a little tough, so that's kind of the reason why we decided to do a live tonight for a video this week. I don't know if we'll get anything posted, but anyway, it's going to be a kind of an odd week, so anyways.
Yep. And if you didn't know, I'm Troy.
And I'm John.
And yeah, we do videos, outdoor videos, having outdoor fun. And some gaming videos, of course. But yeah, we have tons of fun in the outdoors, so keep watching our channel if you like outdoor stuff.
So you're going to see here with a plow, here's another trick. If you want to make your fields bigger, for some reason they have lots of edges, but you can get your fields a little bigger if you want. But you can use a plow, and once you got the plow, you can turn on this allow create fields. Right there, it's a second up from the bottom. You can turn that on, and then that will allow you to create your fields bigger. Typically it just only plows within fields, and if you turn this on, it'll plow anything you want it to. So you kind of got to watch it when you do it too, but it'll help you. You'll see what I'm going to do right here, but we're gonna plow this field a little wider.
Now, I'm not actually sure what time we started at. So, okay, about 8 o'clock. Are we gonna put our chicken coops in sometime?
Yeah.
I know we said if you play Farming Simulator 22, let us know. But if you guys play Farming Simulator 25, also drop that in the live chat. We have a PS4 if you guys didn't know, so yeah, they didn't let Farming Simulator 25 be on PS4, but hey, we can still play Call of the Wild, and yeah. Man, that was a nice plow job by Dad. And that is, oh yeah, another reason why we like this is, because of its fast turning. That's also why we like this tractor.
And the AI, when you hire them to run it, they run these a lot better than like the middle brake tractors that have the brake in the middle. For some reason, they really struggle with those things. I don't know why.
And it's really hard to back them up into a barn, the ones that have like the hinder brake.
Alright, so we're going to throw some chicken coops out here. One of the chicken coops we really like,
it's a mod, by the way.
yeah. So it's this one all the way over here. You can see all the way in the far, right beside the barn there. It's this $8,000, it's called the USA White Farm Building Pack mod. That's what this is in. But it can hold 360 chickens, and it's pretty cheap to get, just, you know, trying to get your feet wet to buy chickens. You can kind of get in there and get a lot of chickens. All these other barns, like, they barely hold anything, or they're really expensive. So you kind of got like this $9,000 one, literally holds 35 chickens. So it's kind of a waste. So this is way better. You get way more bang for your buck. And eggs, you can really get good pricing with eggs. You'll see, but we'll kind of show you what we do here.
I didn't know this, but you can actually see who's the top fan. I'm not gonna start a war though, so I'm not gonna say.
So when you set these up, pay attention. Don't do like I just did. How you want to make sure your feed and everything is where you can easily access it, and your eggs will come out right there by the feed tank there. So we'll put it right about there, and then you can kind of just stack them in here however you like.
So apparently, to be the top fan, you gotta enter the live stream chat, I guess. So if you want to be a higher ranked fan, then you gotta enter the chat.
Okay, so you can see we got these guys all lined out here. I'm gonna go ahead and let Troy fill these things up with chickens. he's better at it than us, or than I am. So I'll fill the feed first.
He's better than I am at filling feed. Yeah. I would zero the clip, but this is a live stream, so we can't. So I was actually filling the feeder one time, and yeah. Let's just say this: it didn't go so well. What I mean by that is there's feed all over the field. Thank goodness I had a telehandler though.
So to fill these guys with feed, where that gridded out caution tape looking stuff is, that's where your eggs will come out once the chickens start laying. So you can see there's a feeder right here. It's right there beside the tank where I'm backed up to, and you can see it pops up here that you can start overloading, dumping the wheat in. So these hold 9,000 liters of feed each. So we got to fill all these babies up, and that lasts for months. I don't even know how many months it lasts, but it lasts for quite a while. But this is why we buy the big wheat fields when we start, if we can, just to get us a leg up where you ain't got to buy so much feed outright. You can actually feed them your wheat. As far as I know, wheat is the only thing you can feed chickens. Am I wrong, or am I right, Troy?
Yeah, you are.
Huh? I didn't know that. I thought you could feed them like canola and stuff. Oats.
No.
I'm pretty sure it said that on the chicken coop, I thought.
No, it didn't.
Well, what were all those plants and stuff that it showed? Or maybe those were different chicken coops. I don't know, but there was like 3 different things.
Did you fill all the feeders, Dad?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and fill them up with chickens. You guys are about to see the world's fastest chicken coop filler. Or I should get some roosters just for fun. It looks like the person now for second place is Fafo Logging. I can't. If you message Fafo Logging, I can't see your message on the thing that I'm on. So.
pastures. Yeah, just double check the overhead feature.
Okay. 9,000. 9,000. 9,000. 9,000. 9,000. Okay, guys, so the 9,000 means 9,000 liters. So now we're probably gonna want to put up a house. Probably, right?
Put up a big house or a little house?
What?
Do you want to put up a big house or a little house to save money? Starting out sometimes it's better to put up a small little house, or even they even have tents, but they have some pretty small little mods. You can see these little mods here. Right there's a tent and a nice little hobo farmhouse. That's a mod, both the mod and the tent. Or both the little hobo farmhouse and the tent are mods. So either one of those is a good idea if you're trying to save money, or you can get something bigger. You got to watch some of the houses though. You can't even go in them and sleep. So that kind of is sick. Where's the big farmhouse, Troy?
Side.
That ranch cabin looking thing.
No, here, I'll borrow money. It's 100,000.
No, I'm just gonna look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, right there it is. Yeah. That's a really nice house right there.
Dad, I'm pretty sure there's like a little version of.
You should get that Pioneer tent to sleep in.
Pioneer tent? Oh my goodness, what for hunk of junk is that?
No, really, I actually think there's like a miniature ranch house mod. That right there. The rustic.
That's a cabin.
Oh, it's called.
Can you sleep in it?
Yeah, you can go inside of it.
Well, that's a good idea.
It's also one of my favorites.
So, should we go ahead and just borrow the money and do the ranch house just for kicks and giggles?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we're going to show you how to borrow money here. You get in your options tab.
Or whatever opens the map for you.
And you come down to the money tab and you borrow. And then you borrow and 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 you borrow.
We probably don't want to borrow that much just in case we ever get broke and we need money.
Couple more. Okay. So oh, where did this field come from?
That's corn, but I'm not gonna harvest it. Corn does not make money. At least in farming sim. So yeah, apparently I don't think we've actually ever started out this good in Farming Simulator. Yeah,
You can't change roof colors or anything on this, can you?
no.
It says you can.
Can?
Yeah, so I guess you can change the roof colors here.
please do not do red.
What do you want to do? Something like that?
Yeah, that looks good.
Alrighty, now let's see. Where's the garage we usually get with this?
I think it's in sheds.
So they got a whole host of garages in here you can get. Corn's so high I can't even see what's going on here. Almost put the garage door the wrong way.
I think I'll show them how to flatten the corn then and everything and get the house to look good.
So, we'll buy that egg van.
Yeah, there's an egg van here. I know where it is.
So there's a pretty sweet mod for when you're running an egg business to haul eggs. We just literally found it recently, and it is amazing. It's like got unrealistic eggs. You can haul tens of thousands of eggs in there.
when we mean literal, when he meant like very, very little while ago that we found this thing, he means like literally last Sunday. Like, yeah, dude, I have no idea which one of these it was.
I think it's his first one.
What, but I think they each get bigger. I think they get bigger. Do they all haul eggs? We need to wait a little bit so then they can show us all the eggs.
Yeah,
Should I get this one?
it's fine. Looks horrible. I like to look at the other one better.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I'm gonna try to get the biggest.
There, that looks better. Change the wheels. There you go.
Oh yeah. Should I put US police? They're gonna think that we're all like heavy duty eggs.
You need to put the UK, please.
beacons on the last one.
What's this?
It's that stupid horn that doesn't even work. It's kind of pointless.
Where's the one?
Puts it up on the side and the front. Right there by the wheel. Is that one? Right there.
Oh yeah.
It's the number of your fleet.
Should I get it or not?
Don't you want to do automatic discharge or do you want to do manual?
Automatic.
Okay, keep going down.
Wait, I want none. I need the very high. I want eggs. Now this is like a full guide to how to start farming sim, or how we started.
So basically, you can mod this van to haul whatever you want to haul. And in our case, we're gonna haul eggs with it. So turn it a different color. Like the white.
Like that.
I said, do you want to make it a different color? Or do you
Oh
like the
yeah.
white?
What does black look like?
We had blue on the last one.
Oh yeah, I like that. Like that?
Yep, that's cool.
Okay. I think we're gonna end the stream.
Okay. Scroll down. Okay, that's good.
Wait. Is that it? Okay. So we're gonna drive this back there. And then we'll sleep, and then to plant wheat we plant in September. So we'll quickly sleep, and then well, I think we're gonna end the stream at 9:30. Does that sound good? Oh, I was looking at that and I almost crashed again. Dude, my crashing record has not been good this stream. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I completely, yeah, man, that house is covered.
So why don't you show them how to make
Oh,
this
yeah.
in the grass?
So, go into your building menu and then,
I need to move your van.
I think you can go under it.
It just says block.
Go to landscaping, then go down to painting. It's kind of weird, but yeah, painting. And then pick which type of ground you want. So first of all, I'm gonna go with grass. And we're just gonna kind of grass this. And then you'll see your money depleting because it's $2 per, I guess, like pad of grass.
Uncle John.
And then you could go extremely big. Then now, after you've done that, you can come into here and then go to plants. And then here's actual grass, because this is actually really flat. I'll leave a little part just to show you guys the difference between the stuff that I bought and then the stuff that was there. I'm gonna leave the this stuff in between the garage and the thing. Oh man, now my so here's the difference. You could have this ground or you could have this ground. It's expensiver to do that, but that's what I usually do when I'm doing this. And that's also the order that I do it. If I'm on a farm and I'm kind of decorating around the house, I usually grass all the stuff, because usually I do put it in a field. And then after that, I'd go back to painting. Select, in this case, I think I'm gonna do gravel, because I think this is gravel. Yeah. Okay, so Dad's gonna do this. And we've made tons of cool types of houses in the past. We take a very long time to figure out what we want and stuff. But okay, maybe I was wrong. So what are you thinking, like a circle drive type deal?
Yeah. Is this what we usually use for gravel?
Yeah, I think. I'm pretty sure. We usually use gravel. Feel free to enter the live chat. We got about 15 more minutes left. Make sure that you've liked and subscribed if you're not already. Man, Dad's like making this look good.
Well, I think that'll do for now. So, let's go sleep. Do you want to take them in and show them the inside of the house a little bit, Troy, and show them how to sleep?
Yep. There's also something. I guess I'll show you guys this real quick. Here's the garage. Got a wood stove and all that stuff. But here is the house. Nice log cabin type deal. And my favorite thing about it is you can pour yourself coffee. It actually fills up the cup, guys. But then you can also turn on the fire and stuff. There's an upstairs. But yeah, here's how you sleep. Oh, whoa, I can just go through that door. So jump on the bed. And then you'll see closest to the bottom the sleep thing. And then you can set your time for whatever time you want. In this case, we're gonna do 8 o'clock. That's what we usually sleep to. And then you can plant your stuff because now it's September. So Dad, do you wait, do we have a planter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that we bought that. Yeah. And the chickens have eggs, we'll get to that a little bit later. We're gonna try to do this all really fast. We're running out of time up. And looking at the live chat and man, this thing looks nice. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to buy. Oh no, we have that thing back there. Did that buy that thing that? Yeah, I forgot. I already forgot I was a little bit nice to have. Sorry guys if you guys heard that, but something happened to our microphone and it just dropped. So I think it's okay. I think you guys can still hear our voices. I forget how to run this thing. Oh, there to start filling. Okay, and that's wheat that is selected, so let's just...
Okay, so we got our wheat selected. So we'll plant this field over here because that one still has straw and you gotta pick up. So you gotta unfold the seeder. whenever you use the seeder, be sure before you turn it on, you can see there where it says select seed, make sure that you have wheat or whatever you're going to plant. Make sure the correct thing is planted, otherwise you're going to have a little heartbreak.
Unless it's the wrong season for something. If it's the wrong season, then it will show up that's the wrong season.
So one thing too is you got to check when you need to plant stuff. And that is done in your options menu here, right here on this chart, right here. So you can see up at the top there, wheat planting season. You can see in the bottom right, there's the graph for what it is, the color chart. Planting season is green, harvest season is orange. Wheat shows that we are in the planting season. July and August was the harvest. So that tells you what seasons you should be planting in. So anyways, okay, we'll go ahead and we will turn the seeder on and we will get to planting. I don't think I dropped the seeder. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Okay. There we go.
Now this seeder plows it and cultivates it, or plants it and cultivates it all in one, and then also, yeah. Yeah, we do like this seeder a lot. Now, could we get an AI worker now that we've gone around that, or no? Because we do need to show them how to do the egg delivery and stuff.
Okay, so I started an AI worker on running that. We're gonna jump over here to the egg van.
He's blocked by an object. I guess you didn't open it up enough.
Abort mission.
AI workers in Farming Simulator are kind of dumb, guys.
This van, I've rolled this thing, I can't tell you how many times. It's actually a pretty decent van to, so how you run this thing is you open up your doors and you just drive right up here by the eggs and you just toggle it to load and boom, boom, boom. So you push that refill button and it just fills right up. Get to the next pallet. Next pallet. Next pallet. You can see down at the bottom of the right hand corner there, it tells you how many eggs are being loaded. 2,500 eggs, headed for 3,000 eggs.
Now, I'm not sure if I told you guys this. Sorry if you guys are thinking that you guys like live way off, and you guys are thinking that 9:30 is way off. But it's 9:28 in Ohio. We have Eastern time. Just so you know, we're ending at 9:30 Eastern. Just to clarify things.
Okay, so we slept for 1 month, and in 1 month off of this, we got over 7,500 eggs. So we'll close this up, and you can, this fast food restaurant right here, we sell a lot of our eggs there. They have one of the better prices. But again, if you want to check your prices of the crops you're going to sell, you're going to come into this options menu, and here's all your crops that are for sale. You know, wheat, barley, whatever, and you just scroll down. In our case, we're looking for eggs. This isn't a great price. You can get up to like 2,500 on this price, but
one time we got up to 3,000.
But we'll go ahead and just sell them what we got right now, just for the showing of the video here. But basically, you just take this van. Then you can see we got 7,500 eggs. We're gonna drive across this dump thing right here, and boom, eggs are sold. That was $14,000 worth of eggs right there. 1 month's sleep, boom, $14,000 worth of eggs. So pretty slick. It's a pretty good way to make money. And you know, there's other cheat ways to make money in the game, but we kind of, it gets kind of old when you have too much money. The part of farming that we all love is the struggle of farming, so it's kind of fun to make it as real life as possible. But yeah, I think we will go watch this dude here finish up this field, and I think we'll wrap this live stream up.
Looks like he's done, I think. He's getting started on the other field. Okay, but one last thing too. There is another way you can download signs. Actually, Dad, should I show it just once, just in case they don't? I'm not gonna place any, because, well, for obvious reasons. I don't want to actually ruin this farm sim. We might use it for something else. Right here. So this one gives you 8,400,000 a month. That's a complete lie. When you sleep, I've gotten up to 30 million out of this thing a month, or technically asleep. So you just select it and then you would place it, but I'm not. And yeah, you can download those.
So another thing too is whenever you sleep, and I think we forgot to actually do it on this one, it resets your stuff that's on sale. So you always want to come in here and kind of just check, because this equipment moves through here. It comes and goes, and after every sleep, it really changes. So it's nice to just check it and see if you can get some discount equipment. Obviously, all that equipment in there gets, you know, needs repairing, yeah. But anyways,
I think we're gonna end the live here, guys. First of all, I wanted to say, yeah, we are thinking about doing a series of Farming Simulator, so try to get 10 likes on this live stream, maybe we'll do one. And yeah, hashtag TJ Gang.
Hashtag Jesus.
Keep it in the outdoors, and the indoors is fine too. And yeah, bye. See you guys.
John, give me my phone.